Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, DEI, is a set of policies and practices aimed at promoting fairness and representation by addressing historical disadvantages through initiatives like affirmative action, diversity training, and recruitment quotas. However, DEI in its current form represents a politically driven agenda that undermines traditional hierarchies, promotes racial and gender-based quotas, and fosters division rather than unity, while disregarding merit, individual freedom, and cultural integrity of national communities. President Trump signed an executive order to dial back these initiatives in federal government spaces. And honestly, it's about time we have a serious convo about this whole thing. Big names like Bill Ackman and other wealthy figures are waking up to the fact that DEI isn't about fairness or leveling the playing field anymore. It's become a platform for pushing a political agenda that's all about checking boxes on enforcing rules that don't actually solve real problems. We're not out here trying to push for equality anymore. We're just ticking off quotas and dividing people up by race, gender, and sexual identity. Walmart have started pulling back from DEI initiatives like racial equity training and diverse supplier programs because, surprise, surprise, they realize these policies aren't just missing the mark. They're doing more harm than good. At the end of the day, it's not about the number of people you check off a diversity list. It's about whether or not you're actually improving anything. Back in the day, sure, DEI was built on the foundation of fixing real injustices like you see the Civil Rights Act and affirmative action, which were aimed at righting wrongs. But today, it feels like DEI has shifted into a full-on social engineering project. Every time we turn around, someone's pushing some agenda that prioritizes racial, sexual, or gender diversity over actual ability. Take the LA Fire Department, for example. Chief Kristen Crowley's focus on diversifying the fire service isn't about saving lives, it's about ticking the diversity box. But when people's lives are on the line, does it really matter if the person holding the hose is from a marginalized group or just a certified pro? Checking those boxes seems to come at the expense of basic competency, and it's getting harder to ignore. The rise of DEI in the workplace has coincided with a concerted effort to reshape how businesses function. Corporate leaders now routinely tie diversity goals to growth strategies, believing that a racially and ethnically diverse workforce is a business imperative. But what happens when these goals conflict with the values of personal responsibility and the right to run a business according to one's own vision? For businesses that care more about performance and results than ideological conformity, DEI can quickly become a constraint. DEI programs have also become a platform for social engineering, promoting political correctness and imposing the left's social agenda across multiple sectors. In fact, as seen in the case of the 2024 Stanford University report, the ideology behind DEI often leads to the marginalization of certain groups, such as Jewish students who feel their identity is erased in favor of racially charged accountability programs. The political agenda driving DEI is one of division and tension, undermining the very ideals of unity and mutual respect that are the foundation of a functioning society. There is a vital need for a return to values that emphasize social cohesion, respect for established hierarchies, and the preservation of cultural norms. DEI programs undermine this cohesive vision by promoting diversity for its own sake, rather than fostering a sense of shared responsibility and mutual understanding. Furthermore, the rise of DEI is contributing to the breakdown of social cohesion across the West. It introduces a winner-takes-all mentality where those who are deemed to be from marginalized groups are given special privileges, while those who don't fit into this framework are increasingly relegated to second-class status. The rise of equity as the new standard, however, fails to account for the fact that true equality lies in equal opportunity, not the enforced redistribution of resources or opportunities based on identity. The social contract, the bedrock of Western liberal thought, has been strained by these developments. The idea that individuals should be judged on their contributions and capabilities rather than on collective group identity is being undermined by DEI. These programs sow division, disrupt the social contract, and make it difficult for individuals to connect across differences. It's time to reject DEI and embrace a society where people are valued for their character and contributions, preserving the foundations of a free and just society.